And welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
And I am the Benchmonster.
Welcome to the show this evening. As usual, thank you for joining us.
It is
always good to have you.
It is getting closer to Christmas.
Both
my
of you
favorite
out
time of
there.
the year.
Hopefully we get more.
Your Christmas? Where's my Christmas
Christmassy
hat?
going on
I want a
here.
Santa cap.
Oh,
Oh,
you should if you'd have said that.
Got some snow or whatever that is. Got something in
Hair?
there. No.
Oh, cat. Come on.
Cat hair? Hey. Everybody out doing Christmas shopping, I hope. And nobody's waiting like me to last minute. I'm getting mine done day by day. How you doing, Ashley?
We have nobody watching.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Where'd he go?
Are we even streaming?
That's what I'm wondering. Is everything working?
I don't know. I hope so. I don't know.
Is that right?
I don't know. Are we even on?
That's what I'm wondering. Okay, there's two.
We're
that
live,
before.
I believe. Paul Loeffler's here. Okay,
Paul
I guess we
Loeffler's
are.
here. Excellent. Hey, Paul.
I think
Good
I
to
got
have you
everything
here.
plugged in. I've been doing this for
Hope
1,000
so.
times, but I still make mistake.
Hope so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we got.
Christmas shopping. Yes, I need to get more on that.
Have you gotten my present yet?
Part of it.
Okay.
Part of it.
Okay. What is it?
Can't tell you.
Okay.
Except you know, because you picked it out.
I picked it out. I think I ordered it with my credit card, but we'll still wrap it and put it under the tree. I like the whole the
You're hard
ambiance
to
of
buy
Christmas.
for. But I'm gonna go get like some miscellaneous stuff.
I want my neck fixed. Can you speed that up?
You have to
Hey, I
ask
do
Santa.
have a consultation date with my doctor, January 6th. They say I can get in earlier if there's any cancellations. So I'm still calling every Monday and finding that out because I want this done so I can go head to head with my good buddy Scott Mendelson soon and settle the score of the days long ago when we competed once. I won't say where. If anybody's in the know, no, don't say it out loud. Leave it alone. Don't get. If he was here,
He's not on.
Yeah,
I guarantee it.
He'd be mad again.
I bet you my next paycheck he's not on
Okay.
here. So
Thank God.
I think we're fine.
Okay, so we got a lot of videos to play today, of course. A lot of
some more viewers.
lifter submitted videos. There's football.
I know.
There's
people are
Christmas
busy
shopping.
But Jesus, like,
a lot of people
World
watch this
record
tomorrow,
though. I
like that type
know.
of thing.
I know.
So don't freak out because there's nobody watching. They still love us. I don't care
Are
what
you
you
sure?
say. Yeah.
I'm not feeling the love.
Well,
We got some. Can always count on Paul Offer and One Rep Max, and Jamie Leach is in the house tonight. Excellent.
yeah. There's a lot
Good to
going on.
have you guys. We appreciate you guys for sure.
Yeah. We got
But yes, we have some videos.
lots of videos.
Is that like they look like they can't be clicked on?
For some reason they're staying gray now. They used to be
Are
highlighted
you
white.
gonna be? That's what I'm saying.
But when I play them, then they turn white. They
Are
light
you
up.
sure they will?
I've done this before. It's when you
Show with
update
Jamie.
OBS system here. It's what it does. Maybe I need to change that somewhere in the settings. But yeah, Santa Claus is going back and forth. Yeah, you look like a robot.
It's funny when I have to have like a serious conversation with somebody.
It's
Or
not
to take me
serious.
serious. So, you know, like at school, we'll have like these crazy, serious conversations, and I'm just like, and I forget I'm wearing them,
Yeah.
and the
Well,
person's like,
that's
I
character.
can't take you seriously right now.
I'd like to
Whoever
say
I'm
that
talking to.
I've been in the gym 17 days in a row without a day off, and I know you think that's not a big deal, but
I've done that so many times.
it's like I'm at the
During
gym.
the summer, I go the whole summer,
Yeah, but you gotta have time.
which is not good for you necessarily.
I don't think
so I shouldn't be bragging. But I'm just
doing
making a point.
doing a body part or two for 17 days in a row. I don't know. I think
Yeah, I mean, I always
maybe I
like
need to take a few
separate
days
them
off.
out, and
I just love the
I
gym.
make sure
I
I'm
love to
getting-
train.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm not a slacker. I'm a
I
fucking
feel
hardcore
good when I go.
motherfucker.
I feel good like after I go.
And even if I can't
like
bench
to be
anything,
there.
I'm still there trying,
Exactly.
hoping miraculously
Exactly.
that I do something in the gym when I crack my neck that it heals it, and then I'm back. But that's not going to happen. You actually have to go in and
I
cut
know,
some
you
things
need to
out,
Do something
which is
for
shitty.
that. I
Hey,
know.
let's get to videos. We got a lot to play. Ashley, you got a lot of videos down here at the
I
bottom.
got a few.
Yeah, you got some squats and some deadlifts, and you had a big squat PR.
You did.
Do we have it on here?
We should.
Okay.
If you got it on here.
Let's start out with Mr. Tim Odell. He sent me some videos. Yeah.
Excellent. Perfect.
He's doing 3 reps, all paused, at 235 pounds. He's doing around 11 sets, trying to hammer down form. Let's check out Mr. Tim Odell. Form's looking damn good, Tim.
Yeah, solid.
Pushing in a straight line. Elbows aren't flaring out. I'm very impressed.
Looks
Practice,
good.
practice, practice.
Nice job, Tim.
Yeah.
That's looking strong.
Now, Tim has
Like
another
butter.
video he sent me.
Oh,
And this
very
is
nice.
253.5 pounds. He's working on getting his raw max up to 300, then start training in a shirt again to do a multiply meet. So let's check out that 320, 253. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
Looking good.
nice. Strong.
Strong man.
Very strong.
What's Tim Odell's body weight? Not that I'm being nosy.
I'm not
I'm
sure,
just curious.
Tim. You're gonna. What's your body weight? Where are we sitting?
242. Hey, Paul Loeffler.
Paul
We just talked about
Walker.
Paul. I think he's
Yep,
here.
He's here, or he was.
Yeah.
I think he's still here.
He sent me a video, and this is 725 with 40 pounds in chains, and I believe to a 2-board. Let's check out Paul. Now he's in the Pharrell shirt now, not the Viper 2, and I'm monitoring his progress. Little does he know, I spy on him constantly. Good feet placement. Correct benching shoes also, I might add.
Yeah, looks good. Got the chucks. Got the chains.
Very easy rep.
Got a shit ton of weight on the bar. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
I like board
I'm
pressing myself.
impressed. I don't impress easily.
That Pharrell shirt, you know, pretty damn good shirt. Dark Side makes a pretty damn good shirt too. I have a few of them.
We've got a collection.
I have a
all
collection
different
of shirts
sizes,
all over my house, and I
kinds,
love it.
Sizes.
Once I get back to
Mix
being
'em up.
normal again, I'll be able to put them on and showcase
Play
them in
around
my
with 'em.
videos
Yes.
instead of the piss poor performance you see me do every week, day in and day
It's
out.
not piss poor.
It's
You
piss
still
poor.
outlift fucking tons of people.
Well, that's nothing
even
to be
when
proud
you're
of.
injured, you can do.
Ah,
Kinda is.
One Rep Max sent
One
me a
rep.
video a couple weeks
Love
ago.
One rep.
He's doing 415 pounds off a 3-board training at Mindy's gym. And I guess Mindy was not at this workout because he's being coached by Mindy, I believe.
Why was
Well,
Mindy not there?
I think he was in a bad mood. I don't know much more about it. He said something in the email. Maybe One Rep can break it
Can
down for us.
explain.
Yeah, Mindy was pissed. Go figure.
Wow, you're kidding.
But One
Not
Rep
that
Max
sweet
is looking
easy
damn
done
good
then.
here. He's got it all, man. Set up.
Ooh.
I just think the the shirt. Wearing that old school Jenny, which is a denim. He's got all the power in the world, man. Great form, head back, chest up, arch. Didn't lose his base.
No, looks solid. Nice job.
Yeah.
One rep.
It's just a matter of
Look
time.
Good.
One rep's
Looking
gonna be
good.
blowing up the big benches.
Hell yeah.
Ran across
Hell
this
yeah.
video because I told Tiny to quit deadlifting, and so
Why?
I don't know, because I don't want him deadlifting because he like Tiny Meeker was doing some what are those what's that bar called?
To describe it a
The
little.
pyramid handle thing, deadlift,
Trap bar
trap
deadlift?
bar deadlifts, and he
I
was
wouldn't really
pulling.
call that a pyramid, but
Well, whatever the hell it is. Anyway, he was doing like 800, and so my guys see that on there, and they go, "I need to do that." And so I go in, and I think, what did I pull? 7 barely.
did you?
I thought I did.
What, like a long time ago?
And yeah, we used to do a little trap bar
I remember
deadlifting,
you and Heinz.
but
doing
Heinz
it.
fucked up his rear upper trap area doing
And you
those.
worked up to 7?
I did 7 with straps, yeah. But Tiny does
Nice.
800. So Tiny's doing some box squats here. It looks like 500 pounds. I don't know what the bar is, if it's a 55. And he looks like 80 pounds in chain, if not more. These like are naval anchor chains. Let's check out Tiny.
And this was
It's
recent.
probably old video, maybe a year ago. Still impressive, you know. Tiny does it all.
Hell yeah.
World record holder.
Yeah, I was just curious. If
He
it
does.
was-
He squats, deadlifts, pull. He does all kinds of stuff. Tiny's a strong son bitch.
Yeah, he is.
Look at him go there. And those aren't normal chains right there. Those are like
No.
those go on a
No,
ship.
he doesn't have them where they're like deloading.
No, they're all
everything.
on the bar, dude.
Like
That's
a
an ass
different
load of
setup
weight.
than ours, and that's gonna be more chain
Um,
action, more weight in general.
Looks like it's biceps Christmas leggings video time. Somebody sent me this.
I know. I want.
Huh? Let's check it out. Oh, I put a backing though. All right. Boobs and Christmas leg. I mean,
Why
biceps
do we
and
think that
Christmas
video
leggings.
was played, folks?
It's
Did
Christmas
we
time.
see any impressive lifting, or did we learn anything?
We learned incline biceps.
Or did we check out some nice boobs?
No, biceps.
Tell me what the purpose of
It's
that
Christmas
video
time.
was.
Christmas leggings and biceps.
Jesus.
It's not what you think.
God.
Don't go there.
Man.
Okay,
Pervy
onward. It
Perverson.
was like an intermission.
Jeez Louise.
One of my favorite new lifters out there, Joseph Tumbarello, time and time again. I actually joined the bench press group, whatever that is, on Facebook, because in order to see these videos, I had to join the group. And that took a whole 7 hours for them to confirm my, whatever it is, this bench press group on Facebook. I guess that's where you got to be these days. So,
Get on there.
that being said, Mr. Tumbarello here is doing 405 for 22 reps on the flat bench. You know, I did the 405 for 20 back in the day. But you got to remember, Joseph is 242, if not a few pounds more than that. And I can't get over how, just how easy this guy is. This kid's amazing. I want him on the show because
Holy
I got some brains to pick here. I want to know what the hell.
Oh my God, the speed is
Yeah.
incredible. It looks like a freaking empty bar. That is insane. They look like fake weights or something.
It's not.
I'm sure it's not, because I mean, like, they look like 45s, but the way he's pushing it.
Maybe I can have those headphones on. I don't know.
Jesus. That's nuts.
Yeah, I can't. He's got some other stuff as well. We'll see as weeks go on,
That's crazy.
but I am very impressed by everything he's doing.
Wow.
Incline, flat.
How many was that, did you say?
20. It says 22
Jesus.
on the Facebook page that I got it from. Yeah, just cracking out that. I remember when I did 20, I thought that was something special in 2004. Now everybody's doing it. I mean,
People are
Jimmy
just getting
Kolb,
so
20
strong.
reverse. I mean,
It's so
that's one of the
crazy.
records that I do want to beat when I do get better and get back in the game. I do want to do 405 for 20 plus reps again.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You
I have
gotta-
to specifically train for it.
Yeah, you gotta get your wind up and
Though. Okay.
time under
I
tension.
thought this video was interesting. I believe his name is Ramon Hennings, and he's doing a 600-pound bench press self handoff. Like, it's one thing to say a 600-pound bench press,
I saw.
but
That's crazy.
yeah, I got to put a backing on this because it was shot with a weird crop. I don't know why, but we'll check it out here. See, the self handoff thing is really, that makes it even more impressive. And no spotters.
That's crazy.
Effortless.
Yeah, that
I think I found that once I signed in for this like bench press group, all these
crazy strong
videos started
people.
showing up. It was
Nuts.
crazy. Oh, Ray Williams is back in town.
Yeah.
Let's check out Ray Williams. What's he
Ray
doing?
Williams.
1,003
Just
squat.
Being a badass.
We haven't seen him in a while.
No.
Wonder what
just
happened.
A little bit.
Took some
Just a
time
little
off.
bit.
Well, he just hops back in the game, which is cool to see.
Like you didn't skip a beat.
Let me let's see. I got to put up the image. Let's check out Ray Williams. Where's he at? All right, 1,003 they say. That looks like a really cool stage too, might I add,
Freaking does.
with the big screen TVs and that is a
Yeah, USA Powerlifting is like, that's what it is, right?
yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure that's what he usually does.
Yeah, that's a
I
stage.
thought I saw
That's
it.
an intimidating stage right there.
That's freaking awesome.
1,003. This is everyday work
Everyday
for this kid.
business.
Ray Williams is a young man too, I believe. I don't think he's late in his 30s at all.
I didn't say he's pretty young. I think he's a lot younger than you'd think.
He's got this squat game
He's
down,
gotta
dude.
walk that out.
Fuck.
Jeez.
Always impressive to see. Just with sleeves on too.
I know that's nuts.
And he buries that shit.
Oh my god. Just knees.
And assuming that
That's wild.
the rules in that federation are probably strict,
Oh.
right?
Oh yeah.
What do they have?
Probably
Pyrotechnics and
stricter than USPA.
they're like a smoke machine back there. What the hell?
Yeah, well, remember at the Arnold?
I was impressed. Who was that?
That was USA Powerlifting.
USAPL. Well,
Yeah.
not a big fan of
It
that
sure
federation. I'm
was.
sorry,
It
but
sure was.
okay. Where are we getting down to here? Jared Davis, 870-pound deadlift.
Ooh,
You know, this is Benchmonster TV. I am the Bench Monster, but I like squats and I like deadlifts. I like big squats and big deadlifts. And this was one here that
You don't hear you say that
was
very often.
was pretty impressive here. I even like Olympic lifts. You might see some Olympic lifts on here.
I think we have before.
870-pound deadlift. Look at that guy.
The smile on his face.
Smoke show. And the look left, look right. More in the tank. Oh, the weights are falling off. Get down, son.
He's excited.
That's impressive.
That's cool.
You know, 870 deadlift. I mean,
really, God, you got a lot of impressive shit on the show tonight.
well, I don't know how I found all
I
this
mean,
stuff.
It usually is, but just everything is
Well,
like.
I scroll through, Instagram and stuff, and everybody, the fans out there help me too. They send me links of things that are cool. And when I see something on Facebook, I'll save it to my save page, and I'm like, well, it looks like a really cool video. That's what keeps this show going, is lifter submitted videos and just people lifting in general. It's kind of cool to showcase it.
Definitely.
And all these people. I mean, time and time again.
Some amazing,
some new people. Jared Davis. I mean, I never had one of his videos.
No, it's really cool.
Tumbarello's getting to be a regular on
Kind
the show.
of a regular
Yeah.
guy, yep.
West Side
Regular
guy.
feature.
Old West Side guy, Matt Smith, doing an 800-pound bench press in a Pharrell F8 shirt. It says I got to use the background, so I'm going to have to block us out and go to Matt Smith, 800-pound bench. And this was cool to see. Matt Smith, that was my era back in the day. West Sider right here in a Pharrell shirt, which was really cool. And I think he had more in the tank. Look at that. Straight line, too. Speed behind it.
Gorgeous. Effing gorgeous.
Way to go, Matt.
Very nice job, Matt.
Okay, what's on the back page? That's where the really good stuff's at. Oh! I thought it would be nice to play some, I don't know what you want to call it.
Are we going to have another boob video here?
No, but no biceps and
Or
Christmas
somebody's
leggings
ass
videos,
with
no more.
Christmas leggings doing forearms.
Biceps.
I know, but what's next?
Okay, so, well, I have in my saved collection on Facebook, I have a video at the very bottom that I don't want to get rid of. It's special to me. And we haven't heard this man's voice in a while. And I thought it would be cool to play it in sync with what he's bitching about. Quite a while ago, Mike Womack did 1,100.1 pound bench in his own federation. And it got a lot of controversy. And so let's watch that first. A lot of people were complaining about this. Not every lift is going to make anybody happy. Womack's a strong cat. $1,100.1. Okay, so there bees the lift. And I see a white light in the middle. I see a white light. That's 3 white lights. Okay, so that made some people upset. But nobody as upset as what you're about to hear here. And we haven't heard this man's voice in about a week or 2 weeks. It's been 2.5 weeks.
Maybe.
So I want to hear him. I want to hear it. And for your pleasure, too. Take a listen.
I just saw the Mike Womack bench press world record. First of all, people, you have to show the whole lift. Him walking up to the bench, sitting down, preparing, and not having a fucking pad under your back like he's known to do. That's first #1 cheat move from that fat motherfucker. Second of all, there were 13 people around him and you couldn't see the bench press at all. So that's bullshit also. Third of all, he never even came close to locking it out. And if you look at his right arm, how it dipped, that was complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. So I'm just going to say, if you fucking count that shit, I'm going to break it in 5 weeks anyway. So it really doesn't matter. But the point is, it's about pride. And Mike Womack, let me tell you something, you fat motherfucker. Okay? You have no pride. You have no morals. I don't know how you can look at yourself in the mirror. You've never locked out a fucking bench press in your whole fucking life. So it's like, dude, if I were you, I would get online right now and, take the lift back. Because that lift was not legit. You make powerlifting look like shit. And it's a disgust. So if anybody counts it, I know you have your own little bullshit federation. That doesn't mean shit. That cannot go down in the record books.
And we all know who that is because we had to listen to that voice a lot.
All day over a microphone.
All day. Okay. Who is up next? Well, it would be you. What do you got to offer for the show today? I see a deadlift. We'll start with that, and you got quite a few squats.
Okay.
So walk us through this deadlift, Miss Ashley.
Oh, nothing exciting here. Just some pause triples, like a million pause triples on this day.
Like at the knee pause?
Right below the knee.
Right below the knee. Okay. Now, why do you do that?
1, 2, 3.
Well, that makes the lift.
'Cause they're good for you. It makes it a lot harder, and
It's already a hard lift.
it's already a hard lift, and it's hard because you, like, for me, I find that like my lockout is my worst part, right?
Yeah.
So my off the floor is my best, but when I do these, I take away that speed I get off the floor, and I have to go into the hardest part of my lift out of a dead stop. So training that way, and then going back to where I get to use my speed off the floor, for me, I feel like makes a big difference.
Whatever you're doing, it's working because you're making tremendous progress. Every time I turn around, there's more weight on the bar of everything you're doing. Now,
Thank you.
You're doing a squat with chains. Walk us through this one. I'm spotting.
Yep, you're always spotting. kinda neat,
Okay.
but-
How many? 2 chains?
Let's see. This one was 2 chains, yep.
How much weight?
And I think the bar weight is 310.
310.
When it comes
And my
down.
chains are 20 apiece, so that's 80 plus 10 carriers. So,
You said it should have been about 380, 85 or so at the top.
yeah, because you got all the chain like off the ground right there. Well, you make that lift look so easy, and I don't like it. I don't have a back to do that anymore.
You wouldn't let me go up. You said to save it
Oh,
there.
save a little in the tank, man. Don't take your last
Is-
dying breath. So
that
saith
was-
Louis Simmons.
That was like a PR for two chains.
2 chains PR. Okay.
But
This
I haven't done it a ton, but
okay, one of these squat videos coming up after this one.
you can't see the
Can't
weight.
see the weight. So walk us through this squat right here. What are we doing?
Oh, this is my lifetime. squat
Lifetime PR. Squat
from
PR.
somebody, Yep. 380.
380 pounds. Okay.
Mhm. Getting close to that 400. I'm telling you guys, it's coming one of these days. It's coming one of these days.
Well, it's coming sooner than you fucking think. 'Cause I told you to stop right there because you had more in the tank.
I know. I think I could have.
You could
Might
have.
have had 385, 390.
Yep. I think.
Not sure after that, but I think I could have.
But you were on point there. And I think,
But you wanted me to save it there because it was a
correct me if I'm wrong, but did you
Yeah.
not use 2 chains warming up and then drop to a chain?
2 chains to a certain weight, and then I dropped it and went 1 chain to a certain weight,
And then no chain.
and then
Okay.
worked up.
Did that help you, do you think, by using the chains in the lower phases of warming up?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it
Because
did.
we never tried that before, and it was
I think I
something.
did.
That's something I kind of.
Yeah, usually when I do chains, I don't go into straight weight afterwards.
Okay.
I didn't think you were. You told me you weren't supposed to do that, but then on this day, you told me to do it. So.
I always guinea pig people to see if things work.
But yeah, I think it helped because you get used to like knowing that it's getting heavier at the top, and just feeling heavier at because I would take it out and there wouldn't be very much like weight on the bar, but
Right.
the way it felt felt so much heavier than it normally would, and so you get those chains off of there, and
Pretty light at the top.
yeah,
Especially
feels
my chains.
much lighter
Yeah.
at the top,
Yeah.
.
Okay. So your next squat here, I put a question mark by it because I don't know what it is. Maybe you'll have to tell us as I play it right now
I'll have to figure it out.
because I can't see.
Oh, I think
Anything.
this is the day I hit 350 plus a chain, which was a PR with 1 chain.
We gotta get better video footage with you here. Nobody wants to
We
see this, so they can't see anything.
Damn it. Yeah, you can. I noticed that last week after I took it. I was like, dang it. I would have liked the weight to be able to
Well,
show because I was really happy I got
Isn't there a camera
350.
holder or tripod we can get you for Christmas or
I could
something?
have just been a little bit more careful. But
That's
you have to remember, I got my wraps on when I'm like getting it set. So I'm just kind of like, whatever. And
Okay.
go.
Well, no, whatever.
But I could be more careful. and
New.
make sure
I'm
that
going present. New present for you is a
the
tripod.
that your phone fits in.
Yeah, your phone fits in.
That would be a good one.
Yeah, because
Because I just use 10-pound plate and you got to
Well,
tilt it.
I love
and-
Christmas ideas. It's all about Christmas. You have Christmas leggings?
I do.
Hmm.
I do. I have 3 pairs. Didn't you see me wear a different one every
Yes,
day
I
this
saw.
week? I wanted to wear them to the gym, but I was afraid they wouldn't pass the squat. I was a little afraid to squat and
Because
deadlift
they're see-through.
Because I
Some
hope
of those
they're not
leggings that these
see-through, but
women are wearing are see-through. Let me tell you.
know, but like when you squat, I just didn't want to chance it. And
Yeah.
that, like I was afraid they'd rip because the way they fit, I didn't want them to rip or anything. You can't just squat in anything. Like so, I was
not saying I look around the gym once
But
in
I
a
had
while,
those
but I see a lot of
cute Santa
women
Santa
wearing
leggings on.
wearing those legging things that are
and you can tell what kind of underwear they're wearing or
None.
not wearing. So they said wearing or
None.
not wearing.
yeah not wearing, and where we shop. Okay, we got some speed bench and max effort. What the hell are we doing on speed bench and max effort? I had quite a few speed benches and max effort because we had a guest last week. So what I did is took the ones that most benefit the viewers and the assistant exercises that we're doing, yada yada yada. So let's move into speed.
Was that my last video?
Yeah,
The 350.
you had another one too, but it wouldn't
Wouldn't go.
it wouldn't
I
go.
was gonna say, I thought I had it.
You had one more, I couldn't get it.
Yeah, the last one was
I believe the
350.
intro music, the bass line is from Dan Logman. So Dan was playing a little bass on Facebook, and he sent me an MP3 sample of it.
Nice.
I put a little drum beat behind it. It's nothing fancy, but yeah, Dan Logman opening bass line for our speed bench episode. Let's move into speed bench.
Chains.
Okay, well, it's supposed to be 6 sets of 6. We're doing some hypertrophy, that's muscle building, speed bench. And that is 6 sets of 6 one week. And then we do 8 sets of 8 the next week. We skip the 10 sets of 10. And I'm going to try to play, even though I suck. It's like benching with 1.5 arms. And it's uncomfortable. But I still want to partake with the crew. So being that it's 6 sets of 6, 3 sets are done with your competition grip, and 3 sets are done with much wide as you can go without getting your hands caught in the uprights. Usually a finger length or 2 out more. And of course, I don't bore the whole crowd with all these sets and reps. Everybody gets one grip, and then everybody gets another grip for one pass, and we move on. I am going to bring in the velocity meter tomorrow. Dan, 6 reps, damn it. And make sure that they are pushing at the right speed. Because when we start, we say, what's 50% of your 1 rep max? And sometimes it's just guesstimated, and we need to tighten that up because there is a meet coming up in 12 weeks. Thus, we need to get things tightened up with the crew. And Forrest looks good. I can eyeball the speed. Been doing it forever. Chris Logman here, doing quite well. Hit a 300-pound PR on a warm-up on a max effort night. Just put up 300 pounds. When I was 15, you know what I was benching? 135 for 1. Doing my best right here, and that's not 50. Well, it's 50% of what I can do now. It sucks. One day, that guy right there will be back, and he'll be a force to be reckoned with. Because of a goddamn disc on a nerve, I have to suffer every damn day to pull into bench press with these guys, and I can't do anything. Fun. Every day's the same for me. These guys make progress. I'm in a rowboat with 1 oar, climbing a Vaseline rope. So when the 6-6 reps are going down, we stay between 50-60% because with the fast pace we go here, fatigue sets in very quickly. You know, when you do 9 sets of 3 quite often, this right here will really test you. And it's fun. 10 sets of 10 is even more fun, but we might have some cardiac arrest symptoms with some of our lifters because that's 100 reps. And I've done it before with 315. It's fun. But it taxes you on your max effort day 72 hours later. So that's why I don't want to do it. All right. So this was, we all seen this type of extension. Straight bar, pause there, break the eccentric chain. But what we're doing here is it's 1-2 at 50 to 70% like that. And the 3rd rep is locked out at the top. So it's half, full. back to the bottom. That's 1 rep. So we get about 6 or 7 reps. One hell of an extreme pump. Half in a full extension. This was fun. Always trying to throw new things at the guys. Keep the body guessing, shock the muscle, switch gears in their brains. Because any guy can lay down right there and do an extension. That's archaic. I always add some spice to it. And of course, I want to play too. And I may look fat in these videos, but let me tell you, I've cut calories recently prepping for my surgery. So after that, I can be like fire through bushes and put on the right weight on my way to getting back in the game. So recently, Ashley, you've seen me on the treadmill.
Yep. I have multiple times.
Yep. I'm dropping the boiler a little bit. And what I don't know what set the I think it was like 5 sets of 7, 4 sets of 7. This is hard. Don't let it fool you. Those little half ones there. 2 up. These are tough. And they loved them. Wiped you out though. I hit the bottom there. That's all right. Then we took the football bar out. And now there's no chains on it, obviously. So we're doing some rollbacks here. It's kind of the way I do my training. I do a palms facing extension and then a palms away extension. Straight bar, football bar, rolling dumbbell. I got some cool rolling dumbbell variations we're going to be doing probably tomorrow. Maybe I need a new camera for my Christmas present. How much are those? Not a cheapie.
Don't you have like a really? Did you just get like?
I do.
A new
I
premium?
do. But I got a better. I went to Best Buy and bought a tripod, and like 2 weeks using it, I spent $79 on that bastard, and it's already broke. My God. I don't want my camera falling over, and especially this fancy one I got. All right, so we're just doing. Let's see, it's speed day, so we're doing volume. Sets and reps back to back. Everybody's hopping in, hopping out. Dan's holding his forearm over there because I'm trying to kill him. All these extensions really piss off the arm and sometimes. And there's really no let up. I mean, we're constantly doing tricep work. Because somebody said over at Westside Barbell that triceps are 75% of your bench press. I don't know who that was, but he said it. So we got 2 tricep exercises. Sometimes we just do 1. And we always do push down, some variation of push down at the end. I want these guys' triceps strong. I don't want no excuses when bars fly up and they can't lock things out. One due to speed and the other for having weak triceps. Always trying to build the triceps and the tendons that go over the elbow. Here we decided to do a little overhead press. Wasn't sure where the bar was going to land. Kind of landed on the top of your head, which was fine. As long as we're doing these, one way or another. Do you do any shoulder work, Ashley?
Oh, hell yeah. You know I do.
Okay. Now, keep in mind, we did a lot of tricep work, and Chris couldn't do the one of the exercises on the decline over there because he's having a little pain in his elbow, so he went to do some banded pushdowns. Well, there was a little competition right here coming up between Chris, dad and son.
And father and son.
Yeah, and Chris, kind of smoked his dad, but he didn't do the excruciating tricep exercise that we did.
True.
So we will see what happens. Keep in mind, when we train, we want to make it a contest. This isn't Sunday barbecue. We don't just show up and lift. We try to challenge each other. I'm in no physical conditioning to challenge anybody. And that's a face of disgust right there I have on myself. Up to 2 plates here. Forrest here, secret weapon. The tank. We got to figure out a nickname for Forrest.
We got a few.
We got a few. He's up and coming. You're going to see some big things from this kid. He's on a raw wave right now, but we're going to get him in a band shirt somewhere around the corner. This really hurts my right shoulder, as you can see I'm grimacing. It's not hard. You throw that weight through the fucking ceiling, but that right shoulder yeah. I should be wearing my mouth guard. So here's Chris with 2 plates, and he just pops in there out of the blue and does like 10 reps or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go, Chris.
Yeah. This is a 15-year-old kid. He's beating me.
Yeah. It's impressive.
It's impressive. And he pushes hard.
Yeah.
Never
Sure.
cries. Just shows up. It's helpful.
Doesn't complain.
No, it makes progress.
Mm-hmm.
Who can say that about their 15-year-old son? Not many people.
Nobody I know.
Well,
Nobody else that I know.
Here's Dad with 2 plates. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This was fun. It's all in good faith and humor. But it's really, we're competing against each other. He's like telling him, hey, you didn't do the tricep work. Yeah. Okay, that was speed bench. A la speed bench. Let's move into max effort. Which one did we do?
What do you mean?
Max, well, let's find out. Oh, there was a competition that occurred on this max effort movement. Let's check it out real quick. Okay, so what we're doing today is floor press, and I wanted to do them with equipment and slingshot, shirt. I didn't give a shit. So we all warmed up raw, obviously. And there was a little internal contest going on between that man, Mr. Hines, and Dan Logman. Right there. As I walk us through the play-by-play of the game. So, just general warm-ups here, you know. I'm not good at adding all this weight up, so somewhere in here I actually post it what it is when it gets heavy. But I think Forrest was the stronger of the all on this movement. He's getting better and better each time he comes in. So is Chris. Chris does a tremendous amount of floor press here that I've never seen before. Over 300 pounds. Wearing the Bumblebee here, dark side. I thought I'd bring that in. I was supposed to deload, I think, but I can't deload with these guys. I got to push. This is weight worth not counting. It's just basically still warm up. When we got 4 or 5 reds on there, let's just say that's 80 pounds of chain because each link there is 5 feet long, is 20 pounds apiece. Okay, here's 4 reds and 2 chains. I don't think I get this one. This hurt. Yep, can't lock it. I'm sorry, guys. There's only so much I can do, and I just got to live with myself. Here's Chris with a little slingshot on. Just pumping it out. Awesome. Here's 605 and 80 chain. I don't know why Hines switched over to my Bumblebee. This wasn't a good call. Because I was done with it, and I was done with the lift. So that's 5 plates and 2 chains. And Dan actually gets it here. And he's wearing his band shirt. That's all right. I want these guys lifting heavy weights. If we did this raw, the numbers would be a lot less. Good job, Dan. Something went wrong with that lift. He misgrooved it or something. So we're going over some things right now. And maybe it was the handoff. Maybe it was a high handoff. He wasn't impressed with it, so he wants to take it again. Like I said, 605 and 80 chains. That's 685 at the top. Do you do floor press, Ashley?
You've seen me do floor press. You've handed off.
I was just seeing if you're awake.
Yes, I'm awake.
Here's Dan building at the bottom and grind that shit out.
Nice.
So if you're keeping score, it looks like Dan's ahead. Forrest here, smoke show, like speed bench. Very strong person. Jesus. And so we decided to add a 45, and Hines put on one of my shirts I gave him. Problem with this lift is he can't get it down. Okay, so he's not touching, and he tries to press it. And tries to say he got the lift, but I told him he didn't get it. And of course, Dan was going to give it a shot, and it doesn't go well for him either. But Dan's still winning because he got 5 reds and 2 chain. This is hard. Don't let it fool you. This straight back. No ass up, you know. And Larry stepped in with 495 and 80 chain. Just decided to put on the shirt that Hines was wearing. Larry just came a long way in a short amount of time. He had a rotator cuff injury, did some PRP therapy on it, and came back. And that's impressive to see. And he competed at Mendelssohn's meet when we went down there. Oh, the bread and butter of my training right here is rolling dumbbells. We do a lot of these. Being that there's 5 of us, got to do it on 2 benches. We can't do the benches by the window because, or the mirror because people are on it. So we'll just take the benches. There's actually another bench right behind the camera that people are doing rolling dumbbells on too. I can't get everybody in the film. These are the key to a big bench, rolling dumbbells. Can't say enough about them. On the flat bench, on the incline, on the decline are the best ones I like to do. Pretty simple motion there, as you see. And usually the volume is much less on max effort. 6 sets of 8, 8 sets of 6, somewhere in that nature. And I believe those are 65, 70-pound dumbbells. I think Forrest is using 80s. I'm not sure. I don't think I got a whole bunch of much more of this. And we're going pretty quick for a max effort day. You know, we're still keeping the rest periods relatively short. There's not a lot of stand around and tap each other on the ass between sets here. It's one after another. Go grab the weight, try to move up in weight, you know, try to get that 8 reps or 6 reps. And you want to use a weight, you know, typically where you fail, nearly fail at the 8th rep. That's what we're looking for. There's no use getting 35-pound dumbbells doing a set of 8. That's horse shit. You got to push yourself in training. Sometimes this is painful. And that's what you sign up for. This isn't bodybuilding. This is powerlifting. Bench till you bleed. Team Benchmonster shirt right there. Yeah. If there ain't blood, there ain't no lift. That's my motto. Internal or external bleeding. Somewhere it has to occur. Right, Ashley? Just say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Mike Lupacek over there doing the rolling dumbbells himself. Sorry there's so much rolling dumbbell action going on here. Should have. Okay, we're moving on. Close grip incline, elbows out. So we're trying to flare the elbows. This hurts my shoulder and pissing me off because I can't do very many. Hein's going to do a few. Get those elbows out. Sometimes we'll have kettlebells hanging from the side. Sometimes we'll do fat grips, but somebody stole them from the gym recently, amongst other things, assholes, stealing our equipment, stealing bands, stealing. Yeah, I'm going to kill somebody sooner or later if I ever catch them. I got equipment in this gym, and my stuff walks out of there. It's over.
Yeah,
all right.
Your stuff's all pretty big. It would be harder to walk out with your stuff.
That's true. It's things that you can put in a duffel bag or some things that are flying out of the gym. All right. So everybody's doing 2 plates. Blah, blah, blah. That might be it. I usually don't film the push down now. I think we do some shoulders, though. We always do shoulders, be it standing barbell, seated barbell, pin press, football press, pin press, football bar, seated dumbbells, any type of shoulder machine. Side delt raises are also done. No weak links in the chain. You have to be strong everywhere. This Forrest could have done more. He is really strong right now.
He is very strong.
But he's gritting his teeth too.
Yeah.
And of course, we picked the shoulder press machine today. This hurts my right shoulder, but I'm just knowing better days are coming. It hurts. I shouldn't be doing it probably, but my nature is destroy or be destroyed. I work through it. Sometimes you do these inverted, and I think I've showed videos of that where you face the other way. It's just a different angle. Nice shot of the Team Benchmonster shirt there. Love it. Gotta get more of those printed up. They've really flown out the door. In fact, I gotta go to the print shop and get One Rep Mex's shirts. He's got 3 over there. We're getting the slogans put on the back for. I haven't forgot about you, One Rep. I actually called Tri-City Tees today and asked them, where the hell are my shirts? Can't wait forever. Well, we came to the end of what I have to offer.
We did.
And we are up to you. What?
Heading over to the chat.
The chat box. Miss Ashley, shall you talk us through this?
Okay.
Can you see?
Yes.
I enlarged the font a little bit because it was very small.
So we got Paul Lawfer. Hey guys, how's it going? It's going well, Paul. How are
Good.
you? Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. One Rep Mex. Merry holidays, guys. Merry holidays to you. Hope you have a good Christmas and holiday season. Always good to have you here, One Rep. Yes, you're on.
Speaking of holidays, I don't mean to stop you, but I put in the bio, Ashley, the next week's show is like 2 days away from like New Year's Day or something. And I wanted to do like something special for that episode. And my idea is to do some giveaways, to show appreciation. And maybe we'll have some trivia, some basic fun. I just got to find things that we can give away. I think we need to go up to my other house because I got Road to the Arnold DVDs in a box up there.
Pretty cool.
I got
Get some
some.
more of your
I got
books.
some Powerlifting USA. My first 800 bench. I can sign some of those. We do have the Overkill wraps over here, which I love. Great wraps. So if we can somehow put something together, we're gonna do some giveaways next
Cool.
week. Don't expect any Maseratis or Harley Davidson things, but we'll do the best we can here on our budget.
We're not making dreams come true or
Yeah.
anything, but we can get you something cool.
Something cool.
Kind of cool to.
Yeah.
Like a magazine would be cool, or a copy of Road to the Arnold. Do you have any more of your?
I have some 8x10s.
the Kennelly method book.
No, I don't. No, I have one left, and it's up there. And people keep asking for that. We did 2 print cycles on those, and then of course we did a DVD, which I have a few of those somewhere in a box. I mean, they may be
Or
here.
DVD, different.
Road to the Arnold.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you had a bunch of those.
I got Road to the Arnold. I do not have the Benchmonster book.
book.
No, Kennelly method.
How many copies of Road to the Arnold do you have?
I believe in the box I have 7, and I believe they're up in my other house. We might need to sneak up there next week. Can we do that one day? Just say yes.
I'm nodding my head.
we need to go see my mom anyway. So,
Yep.
Okay. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Where was I at?
You were at One Rep
You
Mac.
say
Happy
whatever
holidays.
you want, Drew. Jamie Leach, long time no see. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, haven't seen
Good to
Mr.
see
Leach
ya.
for a while.
Yeah, good to have you back.
Good to have you back. We're still here.
Paul Lawfer, 800 is coming soon. Nice.
I agree with that.
Very nice. Excited for that. Jamie Leach, too much life happening right now.
Understandable.
Yeah, everybody's crazy busy. We understand. We get it. We are too. It's crazy right now. Showbit Jane, how is everyone? Or how's it going, everyone? Good to see you, Showbit Jane. It's going pretty good.
It's going good.
Pretty good. Crazy busy right now. But going pretty well.
Well, you're off
Can't
school
complain.
now, aren't you?
And I got one more day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, one more day.
One more day.
We keep telling each other at school every time we pass each other, we're like, just one more day. Well, each day this week. 5 more days, 4 more days, 3 more days. We got this. 2 more days.
One more day.
One more day now.
Is it you get off early tomorrow?
No. Well, no. Friday's always 1 hour early, but
Okay.
it's not like a half day or anything.
Okay.
Howard Weingarten. Hey, Howard. Hey, guys. Merry Christmas. Ryan, how's the neck? Hopefully better.
Yeah. All in all, looking back now, Tiny Meeker's supplements really helped out. The MSN and chondroitin, and those really helped. Those made me take a step forward, but it's I'm just at the point now where I'm not making progress, and I'm cutting right now. Actually, I'm trying. I dropped from 323. I'm at 308 now. I'm trying to get down to 300, and then have this surgery done, and then be fresh as a daisy. To putting on weight's no problem, and losing weight's no problem. It's all easy. So I'm like a magician with it. But I just want to be a little leaner before I go in and end up on the couch for like 4 days or whatever. How long? I wonder when I can go back to the gym. I got to ask the doctor that at our
You got
consultation.
some questions to ask.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And I'm weirded out because they might have to go through my neck. They're gonna cut my throat. That's what they say.
I hope not.
But it's Howard. I talked to Howard about it, and it's a very simple surgery, so there's nothing to be
I
excited
don't know why
about.
they would go. That doesn't sound.
There's too much muscle to go through or something, so they might have to go
Yeah,
through the
but there's
front.
all this important stuff here. I can't.
Well, if I don't make it out, it was nice
For
knowing.
my neck surgery, they went right there.
I know, but
I mean,
that's different.
it was different, but still, I mean, they got you. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, I already made my will up, so you better run this goddamn show
dark.
if I don't make it out of surgery. If I don't live, you better do this. You know how to do it?
You gotta show me how. I've asked you to show me how.
The show must go
There's
on.
a lot. I mean, it's a little complicated setup here.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to figure it out. No, I ain't going nowhere.
You better freaking.
I'm just being funny.
It's
My
not
sick,
funny.
sadistic attitude. Of,
Not funny.
yeah. Read on.
Jamie Leach. I got 500 for 2 with my single ply Colossus. Self handoff too. Imagine what I could do if I had a team.
Damn, son.
Yeah, dude. If you're doing that, self handoff, man, I
Yeah,
can't
if you had a
imagine where
crew.
you'd be with a little crew of people where you had a handoff and spot and all that good shit. That's impressive though. Nice work. Keep it up. John Smith saw DJ last week, part of the old Benchmonster crew. Any news on Paul Roch?
No. Paul Roch actually is. I think they're building a house. I think he's he bought some land somewhere, and I think he's building a castle. I was supposed to call him. Of course, I forgot. I woke up the next day when I said I was going to call him next, and I forgot. Note to self: call Paul Roch and see what he's doing. I know he's doing better in health-wise, a lot better. So,
That's good.
but I want to get him on the show, even if it's for like 10 minutes.
That'd be so cool.
Just to hear-
I bet you he'd be on for a while.
Okay.
He can talk. He likes to tell stories.
I know he's got a lot of stories. He was with me through the
He'd be real fun.
glory years.
Oh yeah, I think it would be a hoot to have him on. I think it'd be
I
a
agree.
funny episode. I think it'd be real good.
Did you
PJ
receive-
Morgani, hey everybody, hope everyone is having a great week so far. Got my 2 shirts in and they're great. I'm really loving them. Oh, good.
Good job.
Good. I'm glad you got them and they're working well and you're enjoying them. That's awesome.
If you have any training videos, no, I love to see videos, and you can send them to me there at that address. Any training videos, man. I would love to put them on the show. This show isn't about me. It's about you. You guys that watch. And we want to showcase everybody. So don't be afraid to send me videos to benchmonster@gmail.com.
Let's see here.
When's the surgery?
When's the surgery?
Well, like I said, I got a consultation on January 6th. I could get in sooner than that if there's cancellations. And when I sit down with the doctor, I'm going to tell him ASAP. I want to get this done now. Like if he schedules me the next day on the 7th, perfect. My worst fear is he says, oh, we'll do it in 2 months or something. I don't want to wait. I can't. I got to have it out with this doctor.
I hope not.
I hope he gets this done quick, man. I'm impatient.
You know,
I want to get back benching with everybody.
for sure. Hopefully they can get you in as soon as
It
possible.
sucks to have a 325 1 rep max right now. The bench monster's down. He's got kryptonite in his neck. I'm having a hell of a
Gonna
time.
get you fixed.
Okay.
Gonna get you fixed and back. 1 rep max. Thank you for posting, guys. I'll get my rear into gear to not disappoint in March. Oh man, we're excited. We're excited. We know
Yeah.
you will, and we know you're gonna kill it for sure.
And
Can't wait to watch
one
it.
rep's coming to Troutdale, Oregon,
say,
doing
in
APF
March.
to me.
Yeah.
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 We're gonna have fun,
We're
man.
excited. Gonna kill it. 1 rep max. My mom says thank you for the autographs, by the way.
You're welcome.
Yes, that was super sweet of you. 1 rep max is one of the nicest guys on the planet. How's this for sweet? He had us all. He had told his mom that we were coming, and she had asked for our autographs and stuff, and so he had us all write like nice notes to his mom and sign this little book that he had. So we thought that was super
Everybody.
sweet and thoughtful. Yeah.
Yeah.
was very cool.
Dan Logman, Larry Bush,
Yeah.
Mary. We all wrote a little.
Nice little.
Yeah.
I think we all talked about what a amazing guy her son was, and how
Awesome.
sweet he was, and
We love you when we're at
yeah,
Max.
we sure do. We love you lots.
Andreas.
Andres.
Andres.
Miles Parker. Ryan, I just bought a Dark Side Atlas and I was just playing around in it with no handlers on an off day. 315 won't touch in the single ply setting. How much weight will it take to actually utilize it?
Well, it depends on what size of an Atlas you got. It is a. Did you say it was a single ply?
Yeah.
Single ply.
Single ply
Okay.
setting.
So it depends on
And
where.
his raw max is around 365.
Okay, so basically we need to figure out where the bar is when it won't touch with 315. Is it 2 inches from touching, 4 inches from touching? If you could tell me those numbers, I can calculate, if it's a 1 inch, or whatever, but if it's 6 inches and it's not coming down, then it's going to take more weight. Just like the band shirts with those Atlases and bench bands, you can wear it further down at the end of the elbow. If you pull it up higher, if you can get it up higher in your armpits, it'll touch easier. It's a little weird though, because that line then is up higher towards your throat, so it's going to want to throw you back a little bit. But the further down your arm you have it, the harder it is to touch. So try to pull it up as high as you can. And send me a video, Miles. You have my email, and I can do a lot better if I can see the lift.
Yeah, for sure. You can get better feedback that way. Do you want to pop your email up again, just in case you don't
Just in
get it
case
down
you
either?
don't see it, it's pretty simple. It's just me, Benchmonster,
Benchmonster
Gmail.
at Gmail, yeah.
Yeah, not hard to
Nothing
find me.
Too crazy. But
I've been posting that up for a while, and
it is at Gmail.
that's how you find me if you have questions. I am always playing on the computer, more than I should. All right, what do you got next, Ashley?
Where are they at? CJ Morgani. Did you see any of the lifts from Dan Green's first meet back? His third squat was one of the best fights I've seen in a long time.
Well, let me write that down, because
Yeah, we gotta
I
check
haven't
that out.
heard much.
Well, and I follow him on Instagram, and I didn't see his meet videos. That surprises me.
Definitely
to go on there and search.
definitely-
I don't know why that one.
Can you send me a link to where that's at, to my email, if you could? Because I'll put that on the show next week, because Dan Green is one hell of a lifter, and I would love to see what
Hell
we're talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah, no, we'll look that up when we're done.
I'm assuming Dan Green had an injury maybe he was healing from, or maybe had a child or something. I don't know. We haven't seen him in a while.
He has a kiddo, but I don't know how old.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a. I think it's a. I want to say it's. I'm not sure. I guess I'm not sure. I don't know. Jamie Leach. I have too many aches and pains to try raw maxing these days.
That's no worries. See, that's what gear's for.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. You don't have to bench raw
Saves your
or do anything
your
raw.
joints and
Wear
body.
gear. Yeah. Slingshots, bench bands,
Miles Parker. Did I buy too much of a band? When they said strongest bench band on earth, I didn't think they meant this.
Yeah, the Atlas. I mean, if you saw my max effort movement here bench video, you'll see that I'm wearing the Dark Side. I call it the Bumblebee. I'm sure it has a different name, but that was the bench band below the Atlas. It went for me. It went the Bumblebee, the Atlas, and I have a 2-ply Atlas. Then the Colossus, which is even more intense. And so I wonder if I don't think Dark Side has that bench band anymore. I know he has I think he has the Surge bench band, because you got that.
Yep.
The Surge bench band, it may be something, but don't stress out, Miles, because it, like anything else, it'll stretch. The more you use it, that material and those little bands in there, you'll actually stretch. So keep using it. Maybe use it at the sticky point on a board. Bring it down to the board where it sticks at, and maybe a 2-board. Work it down to a 2-board and keep working it down that way, instead of coming down without nothing there and kind of floating. Because scary things can happen when you come down with one of those and it floats, and then you could shoot it out of your line and yada yada yada. So maybe bring it down to a board and keep working it down on the boards.
Let's see. CJ Morgani. Damn, looking really strong, Ashley. Good to see you healthy and strong. Thank you. Appreciate that, CJ. Very nice of you. I've been
Must
feeling
be
pretty
nice to
good
be
lately.
strong.
I'm happy about that. Hopefully that continues. Other than my knee bugging me today. I don't know what that was
Well, you
about.
did some box squats,
But,
and I've been the
but other
culprit.
than that, my body's been feeling
You,
pretty
I told
good,
you.
knock on wood.
I told you to have ice
I
on
know,
it during
I
the show.
know. I meant to. I started to grab it and I got interrupted, and then the show started, and
Okay.
I know I got to do it after the show for sure. But thank you, CJ. Appreciate that. I'm grateful to be feeling pretty decent lately. Miles Parker, how much more aggressive is the band shirt? By the way, I use the Benchmonster 10 promo code.
Yeah, the Benchmonster 10 promo code with Darkside is still usable. So if you're buying stuff from Darkside Ironwear, please use the Benchmonster 10 discount code. 10% off. Hey, that's 10%. It all adds up at the end of the day. How much more aggressive is the band shirt? Unless you got a single, Ashley has a single ply Pharrell shirt.
Are you sure? Oh, sure.
Band shirt, yeah. So the band shirts are a little bit more aggressive, more because I don't know if Darkside makes a single ply. Yeah, they do make a single ply, but it depends on what. You might want to look into the Viper 1. You know, that material is real stretchy. If you got a single ply, might have a better chance with that than the Atlas. But I got to see a video. You know, I got to see what exactly is going on with that Atlas that you're using.
Howard Weingarten. By the way, Ashley, to hell with all the Grinches out there. I say nice headband. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. You know, I work at a school and the kids sure loved it. They were all day.
I need a Christmas
complimenting
hat.
it. They like it. I have a Santa hat you can borrow.
Well, it's like a little late now. Next week's Christmas.
I had a different little headband for every day of the week. On Monday I had like this little elf hat. It was a headband with an elf hat. Yesterday I had snowman.
Yep, I saw that
Today
one.
I got Santa.
Well, you're all
Tomorrow I
rigged
have
up
a
for
Santa
Christmas.
hat. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's pajama day at school tomorrow. We had our spirit week, so every day was a different, like, crazy Christmas socks, ugly Christmas sweater.
I like ugly Christmas sweaters.
But
Love
every
'em.
day I just wore I wear as much Christmas stuff as I could. Let's see.
One wrap.
Where?
Right by the cursor right there. See? One wrap.
LOL, that's the version of Mendy that came to the gym the day of the video. Too funny.
Yeah, he needs like a chill pill maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, he's always pissy.
A lot of anger there, it seems.
Oh, he has a good side. Just
Yeah, I know, as I said, like
a normal side.
For as many, like, you know, as mean as he could maybe be sometimes, he was, like, said a lot of positive, kind things too, like.
And a lot of bad things.
So he's very strong both ways, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no happy medium.
He's an intense coach, I bet, and I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's like as a coach, you know. And you train with him one-on-one. I can only imagine.
Can't imagine. Somebody that I talked to said that they left the gym when they first started training with him. They left the gym practically crying every night.
Whoa. Well, that's a little. Some people,
That
you
might
know,
have been an exaggeration. I don't know.
Yeah. Get a little emotional training with Mr. Mindy.
Could see that. I'd probably cry every time I trained with him.
Jamie Leach.
Leach at Miles Parker. It'll probably take more than 400 to touch.
That's what I'm thinking.
Probably a fair guess. Yeah, I agree.
And make sure you have side spotters too when you're doing that.
Yeah,
you know,
for
you don't want
sure.
to roll it. You don't want to come, push
Shit
it over your
can
face.
happen, and it happens
Shit happens
fast.
And yeah, so make sure you got some teammates there that can just stay close when you're trying to touch with that. And don't deviate form to touch. When it's coming down and it's tight, don't try to roll forward like this and lose your base. You want to keep your head back and chest up. And believe me, the more you, that's why I'm thinking, if you put on a 2-board and do a lot of repetition with it, you're going to loosen up that stuff. And it'll get easier to touch. Trust me. I mean, just look at your band shirt, your single ply. I mean, first time you wore it was brand new, you did 300. Then the course of time, now you can do is like 270, 260 in it. It's stretched. Yeah, it'll stretch.
Yeah, because I got 264 at the meet, and then we came back that Monday because I wanted to see if, like, okay, it was just nerves and, like, the different bar, different bench, like, maybe, but I went and that's still, I got about 270 was about where I was at still, so I think that, like, the shirt got stretched out a little bit.
Don't give
at
up.
First, I was totally, I hit 300 multiple times.
You did.
I also, like, the last time I had done it, I think you had to like help up the last couple inches. So I was a little worried
Yeah.
about where it was going to be at the meet.
And that's normal. Bench shirt stretch, band shirt stretch, and so do bench bands or slingshots. Dan Logman.
Dan Logman, that's awesome. You used my baseline.
I did.
Very cool. Mr. Elite Entertainment. Hope you're both well. Thank you. We're
Mr.
doing
Elite.
pretty good. Hope you are as well. Thanks for joining us. Always good to see you in here. One Rep Mex. Sadly, I couldn't watch most videos, so I missed yours.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What'd you do?
I bumped it.
So I missed yours, Ashley. Thankfully, I am currently on my 2 weeks, so I'll be able to watch at home soon rather than at work. No problem. No problem. I did hit a couple PRs. A couple of those videos were PRs. I hit a lifetime PR of 380 on the squat,
Yep.
350, plus one chain, which was a chain PR, and then 310 plus two chains, which was like 80 pounds of chain.
Yep.
So it was pretty good week of training. So, but no worries. We know you do everything you can to see the show.
Yeah. And
So
one
we
rep, you're a busy man.
appreciate
We
that.
understand.
Yeah, we totally get it. Glad you're here now.
Yeah.
Mr. Elite Entertainment, Ryan, have you tried using a tsunami bar?
Yes, I have. At a gym I trained at, what's it been? 2 years now?
Wait, what?
The other gym. Not even gonna
Pack.
say, no, yeah, I don't want to say the name. Yeah, they had a tsunami bar, and I enjoyed training with that. God, we did everything with that. You know, it's a thicker diameter bar, and we did it on incline, we did it on flat bench, and yeah, phenomenal. That and an actual bamboo bar. You know, maybe Santa Claus will bring those to the gym. They're not cheap either. Like $300 for those apparatuses, I think.
Hopefully Santa could deliver him to the gym, right?
He could, or deliver them to my door.
That'd be cool too. Ooh, Dan Logman, what's up, One Rep Max? Big Chris hit a 405 squat tonight too. My son is on fire.
He's just making gains left and right. That's the beauty of being a beginner lifter under the right tutelage and doing the right programming and diet and pointed in the right direction. I mean, gains just come and they keep coming. And yeah, it's fun to watch. Oh, Miles Parker, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that,
very
sir.
Very cool. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Very sweet of
Wow.
you. Yeah.
I appreciate that, Miles. Thank you.
That's very nice. Awesome. One Rep Max. Dan Logman, what's up, man? Just saw you on Instagram. That was you playing bass? Hell yeah. Very cool. That is awesome. I'll have to check that out. I didn't see that on Instagram. There's a video of him playing bass on Instagram. Oh, I gotta check that out.
Look at me. I'm into music. I got keyboards, turntables, drum machines, sample. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff in here. I make noise down here myself.
Howard Weingarten. Wow, that sounds great. Really looking forward to the next week. I'll brush up on my trivia.
Yeah, well,
we got to figure out what kind of trivia, what questions. Is it going to be all about Benchmonster, bench career, or is it going to be like all lifters?
No, all lifters.
Like West Side trivia. What are we going?
I don't want to make them too hard, but you might need a side computer to kind of Google search some of the. And the plan is, we'll throw out a question, and we'll do it at the beginning of the show, and then we'll just have to retrack through the statements and see, or chat box here and see who got the answer first, and then they would win, something like that.
That's how we'd have to do it.
We're gonna make it fun.
Be cool, something different, right? I thought we were gonna do something like that for our 100th episode.
We were. That came and went. No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
Oh yeah, we got to 100. Yeah, we're 85 or something.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Up where it
hey,
says.
I'm on low carbs. Bear with me. Yeah, about 1,500 calories a day now.
Oh my
God. Yeah, sometimes it ain't working up here.
Well, we also our 14-year anniversary went and passed, and we both missed it.
We're
We
getting old.
forgot about it. We had talked about it. Like, it was
getting
November
Alzheimer's.
8th. It was 14 years.
Yep.
And on
we were busy, man. I don't know what was going on that
the
week.
14th or something, we were eating dinner with my parents, and somehow it got brought up, and I went to make a comment about how long we'd been together, and I was like, on November 8th it'll have been, and then we both just stopped and looked at each other and were like, oh crap, we missed it by a week.
Well,
At least
Not
we
on
both
purpose.
missed it,
Yeah.
right? I know. But it's been 14 years. But yeah, that came in. We can't let the 100th episode come and pass without acknowledging it.
Yeah, that's a
We can't
milestone.
F that one up.
Yeah, we're not too far away.
I
That'll be like
know.
February-ish or March or somewhere in there.
Something like that.
Tristan Breen, what up, man?
Good to see ya. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Always good to have you.
How's that pec doing, Tristan? I know you twanged it a while ago, I believe. Hope that's healing up well.
That's healing well and recovered. One rep max. By the way, can we have a moment of silence? Mexico is mourning because we just lost one of the
Behemoth.
behemoths?
Yep.
In the art of singing. His name was
Vincent Fernandez.
Is
Look
it
him
Vincent? There's not an N there. Vincent
Fernandez. Look
Fernandez.
him up.
Look
Oh
him
my
up.
God. Pure raw talent.
Oh,
Oh, sorry to hear
I'm
that.
sorry to hear that.
We will have a moment of silence. Something like that.
Should I have taken my hand? Yeah, we're sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that, man. Let me write that down so when we're off the show here, I can actually look that up.
Okay. It's spelled Vicente.
Got it.
Because there's not it's not Vin, which would be Vincent. It's
Vicente.
Unless it was a typo.
Typo. Okay. We'll
But
check it
I'm
out.
guessing it wasn't. Yep. So I'm sorry to hear that. One rep max also, and thanks for the heads up, Mr. Kennelly. Take your time. I can wait.
You're welcome, one rep. I haven't
Sure.
forgot about you.
Definitely not. We wouldn't forget about you. Dan Logman, I'm ready to get after it tomorrow. Back to 9 sets of 3 speed bench. My elbows are less excited, but they do what the Benchmonster says. LOL.
Yeah, 9-3s tomorrow. We're 12 weeks out, so we get off of the muscle building phase on speed day. We go back to 9-3s, sometimes 10 or 12 sets of 3, and always changing it up. So yeah, we'll be back to building speed, explosive power, and getting ready for this little contest. In a wild dream I had this evening in the gym, I was thinking if I had my surgery very soon of the week of January, and I could get healed up, I would love to put on I don't like Phenom shirts, but the APF doesn't allow band shirts, so, but I don't mind. I was thinking I could get out there, but that's really early. And I'm worried about if I'm going to be able to drive my neck back when I, head back, chest up when you bench. So I don't want to do anything too quick, and I just want to let it heal. And of course, Google says 8 weeks, and I believe Howard Weingarten, we talked about it, 2 weeks. I hope I'm a fast healer.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'll do tiny meeker stuff. I'll do any healing agents that I can have, TB500, and hopefully speed up the process. If it's not as crazy of a surgery as they say, it shouldn't be too long. But I don't want to F it up and then have to redo it again at some point in life. And I'd like to know how I exactly did it. But who knows? Doctor will talk to me about it. Dr. Fuel is his name.
Is that who you talked to the other
That's
day?
my doctor that I talk to when I
Or
go.
did you just talk to his receptionist?
Receptionist.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna like to see me. I'm a piece of work, unlike anything he's probably seen before.
I'm sure he's seen all kinds, but I'm sure it'll be a little unique.
There's only one of me in this town.
I know.
All right,
I hope I don't say this wrong. AC
Huffman.
Huffman. Hey Ryan, saw your road to the Arnold for the first time about 7 years ago when I was a wee pup. Awesome to see you're still training hard.
Absolutely, and yeah, I still, like I said, I still push hard, and that's the benefit of having a team, team Benchmonster. Is these guys are training, they're hungry, they're competing, and that's what I do. And it's as you get older though, little things happen along the way, and I'm finding that out. But yeah, watching that road to the Arnold, when I put that road to the Arnold in and watch it, I don't like to watch it because when it's over, I want to go lift. It's like when it's over, I want to go to the gym. It just amps me up. Yeah. A lot of people watch it before they compete. A lot of people tell me that. Yeah.
When I first started, I totally did. I used to watch that like every night before I went to bed and before every meet. I loved that. It's a good movie.
One rep max.
Thank you guys. Love you too. Awesome. Definitely, you're a special guy, and it was really cool getting to meet you.
And we see him in about 12 weeks.
Yep, and it'll be really nice to get to see you again, definitely.
We're going to raise some hell.
Hell yeah.
We're going to have some, what are they, taquitos?
Takis.
Takis. Yeah, I saw
Takis.
them at Walmart.
Because you bought the wrong thing.
I bought the wrong thing, but it was a step in the right direction.
You got
like
the Taki crisps.
Yeah, like they look like Pringles.
They look exactly like Pringles.
I still haven't got the actual whatevers, but I'm gonna get them one rep when they're on my diet again.
Morgan 42H Stivar made it to watch live. Heck yeah, nice. Good to have
Nice
you
to meet you,
on.
Morgan.
Yeah,
That's a new
good
name.
To see you here.
Awesome.
Definitely. CJ Morgani sending the link to the Dan Green lifts.
Thank you, CJ.
Perfect. Thank you.
Those will be on the show next week.
Thank you. Perfect. Yep, definitely. AC Huffman, I tore my shoulder labrum a couple years ago. It finally feels good and healthy, but now I have this mental problem where I'm afraid to give the bar hell at the bottom of the lift. Any experience with this?
Tiny Meeker has a torn labrum, and he used his product, the Chondroit and the MSM. He has 3 of them. They're upstairs, 3 different bottles. And Tiny has had no problem since. Usually a torn labrum, depending on, Tiny says it's torn. Now, to my knowledge, if you have a completely torn labrum, that's what holds the bone in its socket, I believe. And I think that is an important, if it's a partial tear, that's one thing, but Roger Baker had a torn labrum and he had surgery on it. He said it was one of the most painful surgeries. That's what he told me. Yeah. So just be careful. I mean, you tore your labrum, so you've had an MRI probably, and it's torn. Is it completely torn? Is it a partial tear? Because you need to be careful, because what you're going to experience probably is pain in a lot of different benching type movements, overhead press, dumbbell, barbell, and that's no fun, and worst case scenario, you might have to have it fixed, and depending on how bad it is, how bad it's torn. And the only person I know that I've talked to is Tiny Meeker, and he just laughs it off, and I said, well, I talk to Tiny often, and I say, so-and-so's got a torn labrum, and Tiny just says, I got a torn labrum, and blah, 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 and he's doing fine. Tiny just did 1125 bench, so
it must be.
I don't know if there was ask Tiny. Sometimes he's on the show here, and ask him when that happened. I think it happened in a car wreck, because he's been in a few wrecks. I don't know,
Really?
but he has a torn labrum and he's still doing it. So there's hope.
Yeah. I mean, he's kicking ass.
Tristan Breen
Breen doing a lot better. Probably about 400 raw again.
Right on.
705 off of a 1 board in an SDP.
Nice.
So getting back to normal. Thank you.
Awesome.
Good to hear it. Very glad to hear that. Tristan Breen also. Thursday's my heavy squat night, so I can't always make it, but enjoy when I can.
I appreciate it, Tristan.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Happy to have you when you can make it. Definitely. I bench in a shirt Tuesday. If it's anything spectacular for me, I'll send it your way.
Yeah, please do.
Perfect. Sounds great. We'd love to see it. I watched Road to the Arnold in the hotel at WPO semis. Nice.
A lot of people.
It's like gets you ready to amped up to lift, doesn't it? You're just like
It does in weird ways. No.
Ready to go tear up a training session or a competition right after you watch it.
It just gets like the adrenaline flowing. Every time I watch it at the ending there, I just want to get out of the house and go do something. It just amps me up, man. That's a trip down memory lane of 2004. I was living in the Rage X bench shirt, and shortly after that, it would turn into the Phenom, and a whole nother realm of big numbers I was doing.
Oh yeah.
Tim Odell.
Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry I'm late. Better late than never. We're just glad to have you. We had some of your videos at the beginning of the show,
Two of them.
So that was really cool to see. Nice work. Kicking ass, I see. Very nice.
Stick with it, man.
Yep. Keep it up. Fred Flintstone. Nice job, Ashley. You crushed that squat PR. Thank you.
That's
I
a cool
appreciate
handle.
that. I was very, very excited. It was a good day. So that was awesome. Is that the...
That looks like the end of the chat box.
Looks like that's the end of the chat. Unless anybody else has any more last minute things to throw in there. I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah. So like I say, Miles, if you have
Wrap it
video
up
of that
here.
atlas, but please send it to me so I can review it, and I'll give you an honest answer of what I think you be able to touch in. And glad everybody's out there staying strong, training hard, and that's what it's all about, man. I mean, seasons change, and what do? Just keep going, 110%, man.
Plugging away.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
Keep doing what you love
Always
to do.
Try to be better.
Bench, squat, deadlift, or bench only, or whatever floats your boat.
Fred Flintstone. Will Christmas leggings girl be a regular part of the show? Mendy doesn't have to be, FYI.
Yeah, Christmas leggings was just like a intermission. Now I'm gonna get beat up for posting Christmas
For being
leggings.
a pervy perversion.
No, she had the Christmas leggings on. It's Christmas time, and biceps. I like biceps. So it's like two things are great, and just happen.
Hey, that cool lifter guy that I like, Big Bad Santa, he wears Christmas leggings, and he's a badass strong lifter. I didn't see any of his stuff. Very Christmassy.
Did I tell you?
He's Big
you
Bad
don't-
Santa. He poses as Santa.
Yeah, you send
like
me
last
videos.
week, he did like a little event where he dressed up as Santa and had kids take pictures.
Send me the video.
But he's like this hardcore strongman powerlifting guy. That would have been the perfect Christmassy if you were really going for Christmassy lifting
I was.
thing.
I
He
s-
would have been the video.
I saw
not the bicep pump we.
I was just looking at biceps and the Christmas leggings.
You weren't looking
That's
at
all I was
biceps.
looking at.
You
Yeah.
were looking at something else that starts with "b," but it wasn't biceps.
It was biceps.
motherfucker.
Yeah, incline curls. I mean, you got to do those, guys. And standing curls. Very important.
Anybody buying this? Anybody?
Yeah,
Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody?
they're all buying it.
Me neither.
Uh-oh.
Me neither.
One rep says hold on.
Hold
Let me
on.
dry my hands.
Hold on, let me dry my hands.
Yeah. One rep. What are you doing, son?
What you doing? We're waiting.
Yeah, Mendelson, occasionally we have him on here barking, and he's not a regular.
No.
But I haven't heard that voice in a long
Small
time.
doses, right?
And I
But
saw
only been a couple weeks, man.
I know, and I saw that video, and I always save it because I like to hear him say the F word and him do his little spiel and see his face, and it pumps me up. But not so much. We want to overload the show with Mr. Mendelson. He's a great man, but he's an interesting man.
Miles Parker. It's an XL Atlas, and it's
Oh,
a
6
6
inches
inch from touching, and I have it in my armpit. I'm
Okay.
6'3".
Okay, well that's 9. So you're close. I never wetted one of those down. Sometimes like with bench shirts, I know this it's rubber type stretchy material, but taking hot water and putting hot water, dampening the front of it with hot water may warm that material and those bands in there. Somebody said also to put a heating pad on the band shirt, if it won't touch. So that was Mike Lupacek that mentioned that. So maybe taking a heating pad, throwing it in the corner of the gym and letting that heating pad warm that stuff up. I bet that'll loosen it up too. I bet you'll get it down further. But I think over the course of time, and you know what, also pass that around to your buddies. When I have shirts and things I want broke in, I always let other guys like, hey, try this on, then let them break it in. Let somebody, that's maybe a little stronger, put that on and put a lot of flex into it. And you'll get that thing to touch. Don't you worry. Those are just a couple ideas that I have. What are you doing?
I was reading something.
Well,
1 rep max. Okay, have a Merry Holidays and a Happy Christmas. Haha, see you guys next week. How much lighter are reverse hack squats versus squats? Ha ha ha.
I'm not a squat person. A reverse hack.
It probably depends on the hack.
And we have a hack machine at our
It
gym
depends on the hack machine that you have, probably.
versus squats. I don't like the hack machine that we have. I do calf raises on it because I want to have big calves because that will increase my bench.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good question. I'm not.
1 rep says pasteurizing.
What is it? Yeah.
1 rep, we're confused on this end.
I know. I went back because he made the little star as if he was because people do that when they're correct. You know how if you send a message or text and you type something wrong, you fix it and you put a star next to it.
I don't do that. When I type something wrong, I repeat what I said, correcting the word.
Some people do that
saying
and put a
I have
star.
fat fingers. Sorry, LOL. 'Cause like sausage
But
fingers.
some people will do, like, you know, if you typed when you meant I'm, they'll say, go to the next one and say I'm with a little star.
Yeah.
But I don't see anything that would have
Fit in with that word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
So we're confused.
Well, so
Please explain.
So
You got like 3 seconds, otherwise we gotta go.
yeah, and we gotta.
But we're not sure what you mean by pasteurizing. I know, like,
gotta find
we
things on-
pasteurize our eggs before we, like, eat them raw.
Yeah, before you eat them raw. I didn't do that back
But
in
I
the day,
don't
though.
know.
I never got salmonella poisoning, let me tell you, when I was doing the poor man drinks. And they took it out of my book when I wrote that. That pissed me off.
That's stupid.
Because they didn't want people, you know,
Trying
eating
it.
raw eggs and getting food poisoning and getting sick because they read it in my book. So they took that part out. That was a major contributor to me getting to 300. Was drinking 4 of those a day on my meager salary as a cook.
It's because
I did 1050-ish on that. Still confused.
on the hack squat.
Oh, hack squat.
Okay.
1050? You loaded that son of a bitch at 1050 one rep?
Jesus.
Damn, you got video of that, please?
Yeah. So where's that video, buddy?
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. 1050. It's because
Oh.
my hands were wet because I was pasteurizing since I work at a dairy. Okay.
Oh,
I
that
got
makes
it.
sense.
See, and how he
did.
fixed. Although it doesn't look like he typed it wrong in the first place. Oh, Gika. It's Gika's, and that was supposed to be Bika.
Because.
See,
Okay.
and how he put the
I
little
understand.
star.
I got it. I'm learning. I'm not hip to some things in my old age. I'm trying to get hip.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much lighter it is, but hey, 1,050 is 1,050. That's
Right.
pretty sweet.
I remember we used to load up the leg press to like
Yeah.
1,052.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass loading all that and having to unload it, but
YouTube probably deleted my comment. Oh,
I
wonder why they would.
people get deleted comments on here all the time, and I don't know
I
why.
don't know why that happens.
I don't know how. Do they monitor this? And like, I don't think they do.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
It's not like we're threatening to
think,
kill the
like, that's
president or anything
really
and
weird.
posting shit like that.
No,
Nope.
we might say negative things about him. And
Yeah, like my
despise
sign
his
back
very
there.
being, but
Fuck Joe Biden.
we
Yeah.
haven't threatened to kill him or nothing.
I think I gotta change my flag behind us. I got a new "Don't
Yeah.
tread on me" flag.
Might be time
Yeah.
for a new one.
Gotta get a new one up. Gotta change the
had this
ambiance
one for
of
a
the.
bit.
Yeah, but I love that one.
That's a good one too.
It's an important issue
all
in this
good.
country.
I know, very much so.
All right.
And 1 rep max, yes, I do. I'll email next week.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, send me videos, please. I'll have to post them on the show.
We'll post it. Yep. We'll
And,
watch it
um,
next week.
Yeah,
with
stay
everybody.
tuned. We're gonna plan for something. It won't be your normal show next week. We'll figure out. We're gonna have to clean this table off too. I got a 6-foot gaming table here we have, and it's lime green, which matches the chairs. That's why we have the green chairs. You can't see the table, but
Yeah,
it
my
is
first
lime
one
green. But
was-
we clean this area up and get the products on here, and we'll host them up, and we'll say yada yada yada. What's the answer? And we'll see if we can't keep it a fair game. And
See what we can do. We've never
send
done
some
that
things, yeah.
before, so bear with us on that. But
yeah.
hopefully make it fun.
Maybe you can
Kinda
make some of
cool.
those little peppermint bark things you make with the pretzels and the little antlers.
Peppermint bark.
Yeah, what is that?
It's not peppermint bark. They're just little. It's white chocolate.
White
They're-
chocolate? I thought there was
They're
candy
little
cane.
They're reindeers. No,
Okay.
it's
Well, they're really good.
pretzels with melted white chocolate and 2 green M&Ms for the.
Oh,
It's like it's a pretzel, and it's supposed to be like a little reindeer's face. So you got the little pretzels,
yeah, those are good.
and then you put a green, two green M&Ms for his eyes, 1 red for his nose.
And the pretzels are the
and
horns.
then you take white
Antlers.
chocolate, and you fill it with white. You fill each of the pretzel holes with white chocolate, and put
Stop it! You're making me hungry, and I can't have those
you
right
put
now.
the M&Ms. The way I explained it the first time probably didn't make sense. You put white chocolate in the little holes of the pretzel, and then green eyes or blue. You can use whatever color M&Ms, and then red for the nose, and then you use white chocolate to paste 2 little stick pretzels.
We gotta
for
make
his
almond roca, too.
antlers. They're super cute.
We got to make some
My
Christmas
dad
food.
loves them, so usually
Oh.
I try to make them.
Miles Parker chimed in. Please read his post.
Miles Parker, I'm skittish of social media, so I always worry about posting videos. If I sent you one, could it be private, please?
Yeah, if you send it to me, I'll view it. I will email you back, and then I will delete the
So
email
you don't
altogether.
want it posted on
No.
the show? Okay.
Just say you don't want to post it, and it won't get posted. I'll just give you my feedback, and then I will erase it. And that's what I usually do. Everybody that sends me videos, when I come down here and sit down, I usually take the video they send me, and I reply with a comment, because I usually don't comment on any videos that are sent to me throughout the week. I keep those emails closed until Tuesday night or Wednesday morning when I work on the show, and I get the video MP4 format, put it on, and then I usually erase the email. So no worries, Miles.
Yep, it can totally be private.
Totally be private. No worries. Like I said, Benchmonster Gmail. That's where I'm at. Send me a video of some sort, and I will make that happen. All right, we got to eat some dinner.
Like
Benchmonster need
there,
food.
yep.
I don't know what we're having, but I don't know what we got up there. We got to
I need
cook
to go
something.
to the store though.
What store are we going to?
More presents. Probably Albertsons. I don't want to run all the way out to to Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart needs to stay open for 24 hours again. This COVID shit,
Did
whatever.
you guys know they're closed? They close at 11.
Close at 11.
Still, I don't think they're ever.
And I'm a night owl.
They used to be 24 hours, as everybody knows. And then when COVID hit, they did COVID hours, and then they decided that they liked that better, and that's how it is now. And I don't think it's going.
When I was stomping the grounds at 360
bullshit.
pounds, I would do my shopping at Walmart at midnight because I didn't want to be seen by people.
I know.
People stare at me, and I don't like getting the stink eye from people being.
Oh, you don't get
600
stink eye. People compliment all
I know,
the
but
time.
where at the other town I
All
lived in,
these years I've heard one negative comment.
I look goofy pushing a
One
shopping
time.
cart in Walmart. You
One
have to
time.
admit that.
That little tiny guy that we walked past at the mall made one negative comment.
And that was around Christmas too.
I don't remember.
I think it was Black Friday,
No.
and he mouthed off.
Well, he didn't. He just kind of like he was walking one way, we were walking the other, which is probably why he did
And I
it.
remember what he said.
And then he just made this like little smart ass comment and just kept walking. And it was one of those where we both like.
I can't believe he said that.
And he just said it casual,
It's
like it wasn't a
140
snarky
pounds soaking wet.
He just very nonchalantly said it, and we were just like,
It's like that against the
did
wall.
that mean what I think it
It
meant?
did, yeah.
Did
He's
he say
talking,
what I think he said?
He was talking shit.
He was talking.
But I
a
can't
little
pick
bit of
on
shit,
Pee Wee
but-
Herman. I'd feel bad.
Well, and he like by the time we like registered what he said, he was like long gone. Go figure.
It's gonna look bad on the front page of the paper when they have me
Oh,
on there
Mary!
holding me by the scruff of the neck and got 75 different assault charges on
Mary
me.
made it.
Mary Askew is here. She's
Try the
training hard also.
Oh yeah, always, huh, Mary? Try the Arby's brisket sandwich.
I saw they had that.
That sounds like something you'd like.
Yeah, beef and
Sounds
cheddar.
right up your.
What's that one
I
that Luca Check got?
love beef and cheddar.
Arby's has a sandwich called the Meat Mountain.
Yes.
It's a $14 sandwich. And I swear to God, there's like that much meat on it. Roast beef, ham, turkey, whatever else
I
else
don't
they got.
remember, but
Yeah.
it's huge.
He was trying to show off and how much he could eat, and he ate half of it. It was just ginormous. I don't think they even show it on the menu. Meat Mountain.
Yeah, I don't
Or if they
know.
even still have
I
it.
was gonna say, I bet they don't still have it.
Yeah, that was
But
I couldn't believe it.
that
I
was
sat there and
years ago.
watched. $14 sandwich.
It's crazy.
I'll be able to put that food away one day when I'm getting ready to go again. I just got to keep the body weight around 325. I can't go any higher than that. This can't handle it no more.
No, you don't.
No more
I don't think you want to
363.
be much higher than 300.
Did you see that picture I posted? Me at Vern White's birthday.
Yep.
You know how big I was in that picture?
350.
363.
You said you never got above 352, so I'm confused.
Oh
You told
no.
us all that 352 was your highest.
That was when I first, the heaviest I got. And I told Paul Roch when I stood on the scale and I laughed at him. I go, Paul, 352. Huh, huh, huh. And he came over and was 330. So it was always a contest to see who could get the biggest because Paul Roch was the first man to get to 300. And I was like, Paul, how do you do it? How do you get to 300? I was like 280. And he's like, you got to do these poor man shakes. And he went to the kitchen and I watched him and I said, okay. And I went to Winco at the time, about 5 dozen eggs and whole milk and chocolate syrup and dry milk. And he said he'd drink 4 of them a day. So I put 4 of those in between solid meals. And then Mendelsohn told me to do 2,500 calorie shakes 4 times a day. And now he's got a new shake with cinnamon and applesauce and oatmeal in it. And he ate 6 of those a day and he got up to 390. I don't know if he ever got that big, but I give him
Might be a little
365.
exaggeration.
Yeah. He looked really,
Who knows?
I had to look twice at him. It looked just like he had this square torso with this little, his head actually was tiny. He had no neck. It was just this little melon on top of this big square, like, body. I couldn't believe it. He was like moving around, sweating to death. And I was like, God damn, son, how much bigger can you get? Pretty impressive.
James Orlando, glad I could make it tonight, even if I'm late. I saw Ryan wearing the Benchmonster shirt on Mindy's podcast. How do I order one?
Well, what you need to do is send me an email of what size you want. And we're getting low on stock. We've sold quite a bit. What size? Hopefully 2X. I got a lot of 2Xs, 3Xs. I didn't do any 4Xs. I tried to, on the first batch, to do smalls, medium, large, extra large, the whole, and it was an $800 order to get that all done with the writing on the back and the tri-mesh material. And but just send me an email of what size you're looking for. I'll go into the box and I'll dig through and I'll see what I got and get back to you. And they're $25, and I usually use priority mail shipping, so it's $15 to do that, and hopefully you get it in 3 days. But Christmas around, the mail's a little slower, I think. Raw Strength Society.
Merry Christmas to all the Benchmonster family and powerlifting crew.
Thank you, Jason.
Merry Christmas to you, Jason.
Yeah, he did well at the
that was
Mindy's meet.
super
I handed
cool
off
to
for
meet
him.
you and watch you kick ass. Even though they misloaded you too heavy and you still crushed it. That was awesome.
A lot of misloads at the Mindy
There were
meet.
a couple misloads there.
Couple.
Me and Jason both got one.
Well,
Both got one. Well, I think Mary saved her from being a ton.
that's why we put our phone on airplane mode in this business. That should get some, you're in trouble. That pretty much evens the Xmas boob video.
Guys, I'm in trouble. Ooh.
Ugh. No more fight. This is elderly abuse.
For real.
Yeah, don't hurt. Hey, I'm injured. You can't do that to me. You're gonna be chills. Oh God, I'm calling the police. Attempted assault, provoking assault, elderly abuse, and whatever else I can say. And they'll listen to me because they're my friend.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. CJ says, see you next week. Have a great weekend too. You guys too.
You too, CJ.
Stay safe out there in this crazy world, and keep
Thank
training.
you for joining us as usual. It's always great to have you guys here. Very appreciated.
Even if there's only 20 people watching, I don't care. I love this thing, and we're going to continue to do it. And
I love having you guys.
yeah, it's fun.
Thank you for spending your Thursday night with these two idiots here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, two bozos, Riff and Raph. Yeah. All right, guys.
Beavis and Butthead.
We'll see you next week, and we'll do it again. And hopefully we'll have
Can't wait.
giveaways. That's the plan. We're going to be working on it.
Hopefully
With
have
this
fun.
side of my brain and that side of my brain, we're going to come up with something. Love you guys.
Love you. Have a great night and a great week.